Today, I made a Thanksgiving park that I invited you all to decorate. Everyone was put into teams and had the task to make the best possible Thanksgiving get-together. They can make food, lights, chairs, and dance floors. Anything the little brains could come up with. So what's up, my sexy noobs? I'm your host, Eyra, and I present to you my delicious Thanksgiving park. But before we continue, can we just admire how freaking sexy my man looks right now? Like, oh my god, he's just so good, man. I will eat you up. Like, yeah. So instead of showing you guys the end part of the event, I decided I want to rewind all the way back to when I actually forgot that Thanksgiving existed. Yes, I forgot. But don't worry, I have to my computer and I began making a dining room. So it was around this point while building that I realized that this dining room was super duper small, and Thanksgiving is about being around your family, and as my channel grows, I've started to consider you guys part of my family. I love talking to you guys, and so this dining room was way too small. So I ended up going on my Discord and asking everybody, I'm like, hey, yo, what should I do for Thanksgiving? And my wonderful person, Darkz, gave me the wonderful idea to make a group Thanksgiving event. And I was like, you know what, we're gonna do it. And thus I decided to delete this world that I'm currently making and make a new one for the Thanksgiving event. And so as we move on, I began making my new map, which I had absolutely no idea what I was doing. But you know, I was looking at some other places. Somebody mentioned Candy was a Color Rush, I think that's what it's called. And I love their map, and it gave me the idea to make the mountains and the small surroundings. So I did that in fall colors. And you may also see my brother. He's in there too. He's coding something for me, which we used, but we really didn't in the actual event, but that's okay. But yeah, mountains, beautiful. Next up, I began to make the base for the land where you would build at. Now I did like close it up a little bit because it was a little too big, but I started also making a fence because you see a little entryway right there. We're gonna add fences. I added fences, and I added water where the fences wasn't. Does that make sense? I don't know. Y'all know I'll never make sense. I added water and a little border, so you was just stranded on that island. Pretty island, but you was stranded. I don't know where the idea came from. I never know where my ideas come from. They just kind of surface, kind of like notifications. Like, you know when you get phone notifications? My thoughts are kind of like phone notifications. They just kind of pop up like ding. I'm like, wow, that sounds cool. I'm gonna do that. That's kind of how I went about this build. It turned out really, really nice. So I trust my little notifications. Now, as you can see, I began making the rest of the world. Like I said, I didn't lie to you. I made it smaller, and that was so ugly. I made the little base plate and a bouncy house. Cute. I made the little base plate for you guys would start building and decorating, and I started to make a little light post. That light post is cute. If you go in the game, that light post is mwah, chef kiss, beautiful. And last but not least, we started decorating the world with trees, leaves, chicken. Oh wait, no, they're they're turkeys. Petals, stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't yell at me. They were free models. If I see any of y'all in the comments talking about, oh, she used free models, I'm gonna come after you. We gonna fight. We will fight, okay? I will get people to spam you, okay? Yes, they were free models. I was rushing. I only had, well, like 4 hours to build this, plus the hour that I spent building the dining room, and I was rushing, okay? I didn't know what to do. Thanksgiving was tomorrow, that day of, so like this was the day before Thanksgiving. I wanted to hurry up so I could make this for you guys, host the event, edit the video. It's taken me a few days to edit. This is my second time editing this entire video because it deleted everything. I cried. I love y'all. I re-edited this and I'm posted for y'all because I love y'all. So please like this video. I'm desperate. I worked hard, okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems, we are finally done with the map. Now after I was done with the map, your girl started streaming, which was the biggest mistake I've ever made. Y'all made me cry, okay? There were so many exploiters, but don't worry, I know who it is. I rewatched all the footage. I know exactly who it was. I'ma talk to you. We gonna have a one-on-one conversation, okay? I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna give you the proof too, just in case you say it wasn't you. I'm gonna show you. Anyways, yeah, y'all made me cry. But I do want to say I'm very proud of how many people actually joined the game. That made me so very happy, and I love you guys. So I'm gonna give y'all a short little montage of the little live stream, all the deaths, the depth. You know, I don't know what English is. I'm sorry. I love you. Montage. Hello my beautiful noobs, it is the last part of today's video, and you know what that means. That means that we're about to show you the end results of our beautiful builds. But first, I did want to thank everybody who joined the call after the stream, which is when everything started to play out beautifully. But without further ado, Team Rev, you're first. Alright, so first is Team Rev, and he was solo, and this was really different for me because I didn't really think anybody was going to go solo, which personally I love to go solo. Team builds, they're not my thing, but he did a really good job. Like, he made a whole dining place, and then he made like a campground outside and added his own trees and a fire pit. Yo, this guy was like on level 10. I loved his builds. Amazing. The next team that did an amazing job is Team Flowers. Now, I really did not get to record them building anything, but let me tell you, these pictures are beautiful. Look at that food, like they stuff in their faces. They even got the turkey eating. Like, how y'all do that? How y'all get the turkey eat turkey? Next up is Team Sparkles. Now this team had a serious problem with fire. Like, I don't know what's wrong with y'all, but for some reason every time I came there was hella fires, and I don't know, y'all need to get y'all's candles under control. But this team had a very wonderful build. It was all sparkly. Their food looked scrumptious at the end. Let me tell you, you gotta pay attention to the pictures. But I love this group, and they had like little cute banners. Like, look at the banners. I didn't get a good look, but let me tell you, they was creative. Okay.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and that wraps up my Thanksgiving event that I had for you guys. I want to thank everybody so much for joining. I'm sorry if you joined the live and you didn't get to be in the 3 groups, but that's fine. I will be hosting another one. I don't know when. Please don't attack me. But we will be doing it again, one time or another. Yeah, I think that's about it. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, and we hit 300 subscribers. We hit 300 subscribers. Yes, sir. I'm very happy about that. And I had fan art. Beautiful. Please make fan art. I love when y'all do that. That made me so... I'm about to cry. I'm just kidding. I'm not about to cry. But, like, that was good. Thank you. I love it. Yeah, make sure you rate the builds 1 through 10 down below. Who do you think won? Who do you think did the best job on their Thanksgiving event? I really want to know that. Like, that's a really good question. Who do you think did the best? Alright, that's it for today, my sexy noobs. I love you all, and I'll see you later.